Is that fine on top of each other, or is that annoying immediately? Because, like, two kinds of musics on top of each other. I also have no idea how loud this is gonna be. And I immediately have to... Okay, it doesn't disappear for you guys. That's good. That is good, at least. I have no idea how much of a boost I will have to give this game, so we'll see. Because I hate that music already. I hate that music, to be honest. I kind of don't want to have that music in the background. So we'll see. We'll see how loud this is gonna be. As you can see, the roadmap up here. More patients and therapy issues. More assistants and helpers. Expanded karma system with bigger consequences. I'm scared of that. Furniture and decoration store to customize your office. Penthouse suite as your home. New locations like the police station at the hospital. And your suggestions. Here we can see the commands that you guys can use in a little bit. And then we'll see. Let's see. I hope it's not gonna fry our brains with how loud this is immediately. Oh. Your location at the police station on your road met officers with issues. That's a... Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, there's an unstuck thingy. That's good. I'm gonna pull that down a little bit. And I also don't think that we need... Let's see if this is enough. Okay. Yeah, I am... We'll see. We'll see also VSync. Do we need VSync? Probably not. Okay. Mouse sensitivity, most important thing in every game. This looks good. This looks a lot better than anticipated. Okay, so. Coming out of an elevator. We have other rooms. There's a lot of rooms that are also offices, I would assume. Let's look outside. Okay. Okay. That doesn't look awful. That looks pretty decent. That's where our office is. Ooh, we can interact with these doors. Secretary, accountant, storage room, marketing manager, and assistant intern. Okay. And here's the hangout lounge. Oh, yeah. And right next to tracks here. That's great. Okay. Waiting room. Let's see. Oh. Is this loud enough? I can't tell how loud this is. Okay. I can close that door. So that's our PC. Okie dokie. Turn the computer on, assign patients to the calendar, and start the day. Okay. So, we'll see. I don't know when you guys can start doing exclamation point therapy. Oh, this looks nice. I don't even need to decorate anything. I mean, this is a lot of plants. That's a lot of plants and books. Why is there a TV in here? Also, I think this is still a little... Okay. Let's see. Try if you can already do exclamation point therapy. I want to see if this already works. So we have Nathan Jones. He has an identity crisis. And Johnny Sims. He has imposter syndrome, which is great already. Love that. Also, the train right outside the window would kill a session real quick. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay. Johnny Sims, Jet. That is the wrong Johnny. That is the wrong Johnny. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna double check. Because I did this already. Yeah, should be. Okay, we'll see. We'll see when this starts working. Okay. Okay, we have a thingamabob. Okay, and every therapy session is barely an hour long. That's fantastic. Okay. I hope if that integration doesn't work properly, I will be very sad. Imposter syndrome probably thinks Sins is an imposter. Maybe. Maybe he thinks that he is Johnny Sins and not Johnny Sims. Okay. Our day has started. Let's see if the choose 1, 2, 3... There we go. That's the guy that I was talking about. We'll see if this works properly. Hi. You are Nathan Jones and you have an identity crisis. I wouldn't be able to tell. Oh yeah. You have 2 sessions for today. You have a seat across from your patients. Talk to your patients about their problems. You can treat them however you like, but remember your decisions will matter. Where do I sit? Okay, I sit down here. Hello. Okay, let's try exclamation point choose 1, 2, 3. I should also probably move my some door just opened. Let's see if I'm less in the way here. Okay. Nobody cares who I was, or nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. Number 1 would be that mask seems to represent something deeper you're searching for. 2 is what would happen if you tried going 1 day without the mask, or so you need a costume to get attention from people. That all seems like a very nice thing to say. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. Whenever you want to choose an option or like vote for an option, you can do that. What would happen if you tried going 1 day without the mask? I don't know if I can do that anymore. Oh. Try, or let's see, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, there we go. The timing was off. Okay, so that, if that actually works, that's good. Then we're not gonna, also, can we not immediately be total assholes to our customers? That would be great. I would love that, actually. Okay. I don't know if I can do that anymore. Okay. Playing dress up must really boost your confidence, huh? It's okay to feel uncertain about who you are underneath. Let's start small and find one situation to be maskless. Okay. The number 1 is very mean, but we don't care. Okay. No, honestly valid. I also love fresh graduate, good and evil. We're gonna be nice to the first people that come in. And then we'll get progressively worse and we'll see what happens, okay? Let's start out normal because we need to make a little bit of money, okay? We'll see how this goes. It's okay to feel uncertain about who you are underneath. Thank you for understanding how hard this is for me. Without the mask, I feel invisible and completely powerless. Feeling invisible suggests that you doubt your inherent worth of yourself. Being invisible sounds convenient for robbing banks, at least. Oh my gosh. What activities make you feel valued without needing the mask? This is, oh boy, this is gonna be great. I used to paint, but I stopped because nobody noticed, okay? Did you paint horses, or what was that 2 ombre hand? Oh no. Would you consider painting again just for your own joy? Your art deserves to exist regardless of other— okay, would you, for your own joy, would you start painting again? Yes, I think I could try painting again this week. Maybe I can find worth in creating, not just reactions. That would be nice. Take that first step and we will build from there next time. I'm proud of the insight you've gained here today. Good luck finding yourself under all that horse hair. Oh my gosh. That's the first step. Okay. I appreciate your help and I will try my best. Okay. Fantastic. $200. Talking for 5 minutes. Easy. Okay. Lovely. Very nice. Okay. I want to try this again, so we'll see how that, like, therapy thing actually works, because, yeah, right now that doesn't seem to add anyone. Okay. Hello. Okay, now that I see him, he's bald. He's bald on purpose and he looks like a doctor. Okay, oh my gosh. Johnny, you are not Sins. You are very not Sins. Hi, Prince of Boo Boo. How you doing today? They want you to notice some senpai. Oh my gosh. Okay. Johnny Sims with an M. How you doing today? Oh my god. Why do you sound like a Minecraft villager? I've been oh my god, this is so much too on the nose. This is awful. This is actually awful. I'm good, and you? I'm doing fantastic. We're doing therapy right now. Maybe it gets added at the end of the day. Maybe. I hope so. I hope so. Definitely try again to do therapy now if you want to, because the other thing might have been too early then. We need to figure out how this exactly works. Okay. I've been a doctor, a police officer, and a construction worker, but nothing feels right. Do you think that you're searching for external validation rather than internal fulfillment? Sounds like you're just trying on costumes instead of living authentically. What would help you feel more confident in your current role? I'm heading out to go try out an ale house with some work friends. They'll be gone soon, but I figured I can listen to you while I drive. Oh, nice. I appreciate that, and I hope that you have a fantastic time later with your friends. That's awesome. Let's see. Do you think you're searching for external validation? Maybe you're right, but I'm not sure what I'm really looking for. Let's start by listing what felt wrong about each job. It's okay to feel uncertain about what you need right now. Not sure sounds like your comfort zone at this point. Okay, what did you not like about each job? Every job I've had, I feel like everyone will discover I'm faking it. What if you focused on one skill you know you're good at? Could it be that your fear success... oh my gosh. Could it be that you fear success more than you feel failure? Oh, no, okay. Faking it is practically the job description for most careers anyways, oh my gosh. What if you focus on something that you're good at? I suppose I was decent at communicating with patients when I was doctoring, okay. Decent at communicating, yet you can't even convince yourself you're capable, oh my gosh. Okay, practicing highlighting that skill in your current work this week, Building on your strengths, that's how we fight imposter syndrome together. Maybe practice highlighting that, what you can do. That sounds manageable. I can try to do that at work. So where do I go from here with all of this? Okay, you've made real progress today and I believe in your ability to grow. Try not to fake your way through the homework this week. Keep practicing these strategies and we'll meet again soon. Yeah. I appreciate your help today. This was really useful. Yeah, no, sure. Why is this man staring at me? Who are you? Who are you and why are you looking at... Alright. I'm not opening it. Sometimes you... Sometimes you will have people who are not scheduled to arrive at your door. You can invite them inside for a session. I don't know if I want that guy in here. I don't know if I want to give that guy a session. I don't like what you would do with your fingies. Aha! Aha, look who it is! Magus. Magus, I did not have an appointment scheduled with you, but you're aha. You look so creepy. Oh my god. So you have social anxiety. Okay, Magus. That's completely fine. We're gonna work on that. I just need $200 up front for the 5 minutes that I will spare for you, even though technically I should charge you a fee that you're coming in here without an appointment after hours at 10:45 a.m. Imposter, my hair is longer. Oh my god. Maybe this is a sign to cut your hair. I'm kidding. Come, Mr. Magus. Don't sit down. We stop being a villager. Come on. Mr. Magus. You are a little bit creepy the way that you were staring at me while I was still in here with another patient, but I'll forgive you for that. Okay. Let's see. I can't go to parties anymore. Everyone stares and judges me constantly. What evidence do you have that people are actually judging you? Everyone stares at you. Sounds like you're quite the celebrity then. Let's practice one small social interaction you could try this week. What evidence do you have that the people are actually judging you, huh? I guess I don't have proof, but it feels so real. What are you doing, Meg? Why are you... Can you do that again? What is he doing? Okay. Your feelings are valid, even when our minds play tricks on us. Keep a journal tracking when people actually respond negatively versus positively. So you're admitting you just make it all up in your head. I was looking at my reflection in that shiny bald head and then he left. Oh god. So you're admitting that you just make it all up in your head, huh? The evil just flickered. Oh my god, we're getting more evil. That's not helpful at all. I'm sharing something serious here. I'm trying to use humor to help you see things differently. You're right, I apologize for making light of your struggle. You can't handle a joke. Social situations will eat you alive. Okay, let's not immediately make Magus cry. That's okay. You're right, I apologize for making light of your struggle. Okay, I appreciate that. This is just really difficult for me. Last week I had a panic attack just ordering coffee. Oh my god, you poor little thing. What thoughts were going through your mind right before the panic started? Next time, try focusing on your breathing before you order anything. Over coffee? That barista doesn't even remember you 5 seconds later. No, that's fair. Okay. What was going through your head? I thought everyone was watching me fail and laughing inside their heads. Were other customers actually looking at you, or were they focused on themselves? Those thoughts aren't facts, they're anxious predictions your mind creates. Newsflash, nobody cares about your coffee order that much seriously. Those thoughts aren't facts. That makes sense, I never thought about it that way. I think I understand my anxiety pattern a little better now. Use that insight to challenge your thoughts when anxiety strikes again. Understanding it doesn't mean you will actually change anything, though. That awareness is the first step towards managing your anxious responses. Thank you, I feel like I have a path forward now. There we go, that is $200. Thank you so much. Fantabulous. Oh my god, I was hoping you would do the newsflash one, that was too good. So, like, we have as you can see, we have an evil and good thing at the top. I am terrified of, like, immediately being too much of an asshole, so I wanna balance it a little bit, right? But we can definitely just go full on, like, evil with, like, some people. We can do that, no problem. Trey, how you doing? Hi, do you want some therapy? Okay, so we treated 3 patients. They were all satisfied. No one was offended. We gained experience, and we gained karma. And we got monies. Very nice. Very nice. What if you just pick the first respawn, you would say honestly? I mean, like, I was kind of trying to pick things that, I mean, okay, the thing is, you can kind of sort of, okay, you can kind of sort of see, oh, we're immediately back here, goddamn, which answers you're obviously supposed to pick, but I am actually kind of trying to think about what I would say, because it's a matter of, like, you know, if you know how to kind of go about the situations. So, we're kind of sort of doing that regardless. I would not be mean to anyone. Okay, if anyone wants to be my patient again, exclamation point therapy, and I got you. I got you. Okay. Let's look at the oh, okay, we can't buy stuff just yet.
Oh my god!
Heal me, DOC.
Trey, thank you so much for the biddies. Then do exclamation point therapy. I got you, baby boy. Trey, I got you. Oh my god, those things are flickering a little on the screen. Hell yeah, come, people. Come. Okay, we can't buy anything yet. Oh, we can... Oh. Is this a one-time payment, or do they want that much per month? If they want that much per month, then we have a problem. Pay for your office space to continue practicing. Okay, so I need to pay that bill. We can get a therapy dog. We can get a therapy dog and a therapy cat. Did I spell that therapy right? The second time you did, yeah. There you go, thank god. We can get a fucking therapy dog and cat. Okay, that's gonna be the first. That's gonna be the most important thing. Then we can hire people. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So you guys are probably gonna be after our patients again. Let's deal with seasonal depression first. I am a pro at seasonal depression. Oh, I can put them anywhere now. Okay, so I can technically put them literally anywhere, but... we're workaholics. We can literally just have them right after another. Easy. Okay, let's go. Seasonal depression. I am a pro at seasonal depression. We got this. Welcome in, welcome in. Philip Phillips, welcome in. Nice to talk to you. Why? Ah, yeah. I'm glad that everyone is a villager. Come. Sit down. I wonder if anyone is ever gonna lay down, actually. Okay. Come. Okay. I feel so terrible every winter, like the darkness just swallows me whole. That sounds really difficult, and I want to help you through this. Have you noticed any patterns in when these feelings start each year? Everyone gets sad sometimes. Stop being so dramatic about the weather. Okay. Have you noticed, I mean, any patterns? I mean, they start the second the weather gets fucking shitty. I'm gonna help you through this. We got this, baby boy. I guess I'm scared to admit how bad it really gets sometimes. Isa, hi, welcome in. You got Puck, nice. You're probably just making excuses for being lazy during winter. Let's explore some concrete strategies to help you manage these winter months. Your feelings are valid and we can work through this together safely. Let's look at some strategies. What can we do to make it better? Is this too loud? Like, the ticking sounds very loud. The lack of sunlight makes everything harder, even getting out of bed. Do you think the sunlight affects your energy or your mood more? Have you considered trying light therapy or vitamin D supplements? We're probably gonna do that. Maybe you should just move somewhere sunny instead of complaining constantly. Okay. Light therapy or vitamin D supplements. Have you tried Vampire Therapist? I think that's the name. I have not. I have to look that up later. Vampire Therapist, that sounds awesome. I've heard about light therapy, but never really looked into it seriously. So you're saying you lack the willpower to function like a normal person? Your insight about the energy and mood connection is really helpful progress. Let's create a plan to address your energy levels first. Trey, you have to do the command. You have to do the command, not just one or two. Your therapist vampires? I wouldn't have guessed. Awesome. No, honestly, that sounds pretty funny, though. Also, when you get a chance, can you send a pic of your back? It's not posted anywhere. Oh. Yes. No, I got you. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, it's a Connor. It's a Connor. How we doing? Can we get a shout out for Connor? Also, if I miss any other shout outs, I am terribly sorry. I am a mess when it comes to shout outs. Give me 1 second. I need to send Evan something real quick. Fuck. Where? Connor, how you doing? I'm giving out therapy. It's hella expensive and I'm not good at it, but it's fantastic. Evan, can you send me a DM real quick? That way I have to chat again. But on the other hand, I think I got it. And I think I don't have... No, we're not doing gauntlets. I'm almost... give me 1 second, people. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. There you go. Picture has been shared. You're welcome. Okay. Hi. Oh, fuck. I didn't even read that. I'm so sorry. And creeps like me who just show up staring at her through the window in the back. That was so weird. That was so awful. I closed the blinds just because of mages. I had to close the blinds because that was so awful. He was doing like this. He was staring at me and just... It was terrifying. Okay, let's see. If you want to join exclamation point therapy, right? Oh, I can even move this. Oh my god, I can move this. Ugh, that's... Okay, where should we put this? I'm gonna keep that down here, but like, exclamation point therapy, exclamation point choose 1, 2, 3 to choose an option. You got this, people. Or should I... Would it be... I should maybe touch the right screen for that, huh? I'm debating where to put this. Is it more visible? Is it better if it's here? Can I be your next patient? So, actually, Isa, I'm already booked out up until 11 a.m., which is longer than I was working yesterday. And then it's just a matter of, like, you know, how fast you are, how much money you bring, and then we can maybe figure something out. We can maybe figure something out. Okay, Maka says 2, let's see. I think I can actually try some of these things before winter hits. I'm proud of your willingness to try, and I will be here supporting you. Don't expect miracles. You will probably fail like you usually do. Why are you so mean? Oh my god. Start small this week, and we will build on your progress next session. I will donate 2 crisp high fives to get Isa in sooner. Oh my gosh. Okay, if everyone... Okay, if chat sadly says 2, then I guess... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll see you next session then. Goodbye. Yeah. That's $200, and he didn't even cry like a little bitch. Do you offer special payment plans for members of your harem? Actually, yes, they do get a 2% discount. And I normally try to treat them as the first person of the day. That is fair. Who was first? I need a person to work for me here. Who is first? The jealousy person. Fantastic. Also, oh my god, Isa, the first person that we had, the second customer that we had was called Johnny Sims with an M. And he had an identity crisis because he was like a doctor and a construction worker, and you know, he doesn't feel very right. He was bald and was wearing scrubs. That's all that I'm gonna say to that. 2% should only be applied to milk. Oh, never mind. Imposter syndrome. I'm so sorry. I'm imposter syndrome. I can't even remember my patients. That's how good I am. Okay. Let's say, hi. I can't stop feeling jealous whenever my partner talks to other people. What do you think triggers these jealous feelings when they talk to others? That sounds really difficult, and I'm glad you're sharing this with me. You're being ridiculous. Everyone talks to other people. Loco, hi, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. Maybe that's better. Hello, hello. I love that you can move this. Like, this is glorious. You're like, hi, look at this. Okay, sorry. I behave now. As long as nothing happens here, I'm just gonna click on what I think is best. That way I can be at least a little nice to these people. What do you think triggers these jealous feelings when they talk to other people? Oh, it's starting to rain? God damn it. Yeah, no, snow, that would be... No. If it snows here, we should be very concerned. We get hail from time to time, but not snow. Excuse me. I'm not sure, it just happens and I feel terrible afterwards. Well, that's pathetic. You need to get over yourself. Let's try to pinpoint when these feelings start so we can address them. Those feelings are valid and we can work through them together. Let's try to pinpoint when the feelings start. It's worse when my partner laughs with their coworkers at lunch. Okay. Does this stem from past experiences with trust or betrayal? Maybe your partner should just stop talking to their coworkers. Valid. Have you tried talking to your partner about how you feel? It's minus 14 Fahrenheit and we've had snow for several days. That sounds awful. Like, minus 14 Celsius is already awful. Minus 14 Fahrenheit, I would not get out of bed anymore. Like, that is terrible. Have you tried talking to your partner? I've tried, but I don't want them to think that I'm controlling. Well, that's not how that works. Your concerns about seeming controlling show that you're being thoughtful and caring. You're being controlling. That's exactly what this is. Maybe practice expressing feelings without placing blame on your partner. You're right, I should try using I statements when I talk. I feel a bit better knowing that there are things that I can try. Practice those communication skills and we will talk again next week. Keep being honest with yourself and your partner. You're doing great. Try not to sabotage things before next session. Oh my gosh. Practice communication skills. You need to do choose to. Choose to. I don't know, it would be cool if it was just 1, 2, 3, but you have to put the choose before that, sadly. Okay. One more patient, and then the people will come that I didn't make an appointment. Oh, never mind. Ah, yeah. Okay, I can't put it here. I can't put it here. It's gonna be in the way. We have Evan here. Evan is a people pleaser. Ah, yeah. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Who else? Is that Isa? No, that's Trey. Hi. What is hypersomnia? What is I need to Google what hypersomnia is. What is wrong with you, my guy? You have to wait for the patient to sit down. Oh my god. There we go. Isa, where are you? I'm waiting for you. Now we'll see. I need to Google first what Trey has before I can treat him. Oh, okay, so fair, never mind. Insomnia is having sleep troubles. I could have figured that out myself. Thank you so much, Angela. Oh my gosh, my brain is not braining today. Okay, we need to keep it here then. Or I mean, I can... Ugh, I hate all of this. I can't stop working and it's destroying my relationship with everyone. She is a workaholic. You must be really popular at all of those parties. You skip. What do you think drives this need to work constantly? This is Resh. This is just Resh, because Resh doesn't fucking do anything else but working these days. Let's start by setting one boundary between work and personal time. What do you think drives this need to work constantly? I guess maybe I'm scared of what happens if I'm not productive. So that you're afraid of being normal and having a balanced life then? What's one small step you could take to test that fear today? Fear of slowing down is common and it's brave you recognize it. What's one small step you could take? My partner says that I've missed every important event for the past year. Make a commitment to attend one important event this month without working. Why do you think work feels more important than these personal moments? At least you're consistently absent from your own life anyway. Oh my gosh. These burns are fantastic. Okay. Can we do one event this month? That sounds doable. I could try committing to my son's recital. Write it on your calendar now and share it with your partner. Sure, but will you actually show up or bail last minute again? That's a wonderful choice and your son will really appreciate your presence. Write it on your calendar and share with the partner. Not the last one. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to hear that. I feel hopeful for the first time in months about fixing this. Remember your commitment and check in with me about how this goes. Try not to overthink everything like usual. Just show up on this. Or show up this time. I'm proud of your progress today. See you next week and hope. Okay, with hope. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to making real changes now. Fantastic. Give me your money. Hell yeah. Okay. Isa! Swear to God, where is Isa? Oh, there we go. Hi, are you Isa? Oh my God, Isa, you're beautiful. Isa, you look beautiful. Okay, let's see. She just wants more money for the therapy pets. Yes, no, actually, we're at $1,100. I only need $2,000 to buy a dog or a kitty. I think those are way more important than assistants that cost $4,000. Okay. Evan was here first. People pleasing. Let's see. Oh, also. Isa, sit down, please. I'm at least I'm beautiful in-game. Oh my God, shut the fuck up, girly. Shut the fuck up. There you go. Okay. I should also, maybe for privacy reasons, close this. Okay. Evan. What's going on? I can't say no to anyone and it's completely exhausting me. It sounds like you're carrying a heavy burden trying to help everyone. When did you first notice this pattern of always saying yes? Stop whining and just learn to say no already. Oh my gosh. When did you first notice the pattern? I think it started when I was young, always trying to please. Those childhood patterns can shape us in powerful ways. That's pathetic. Just grow up and take control. Can you identify one boundary that you would like to set first? My boss keeps piling work on me because I never refuse anything. Sounds like you're just too weak to stand up for yourself. Let's practice a script for declining your boss's next unreasonable request. Why do you think your boss chooses you specifically? I mean, because he doesn't say no, that's why. I could say that I'm at capacity and suggest they ask someone else. Practice saying that out loud right now so it feels natural. You'll probably mess it up anyway. That's an excellent approach, clear and professional. Let's practice. You're right, I need to actually practice saying it. I'm starting to see how I can actually change this. Good job. I'm proud of your progress. See you next week. Remember to practice that boundary before our next session. Try not to disappoint yourself again this week. Remember to practice that. I will thank you for pushing me forward. I got you. And that took 45 minutes. Okay, next one. Trey. You always sleep. Why you sleep so much? Stop sleeping so much. Come. Come. Hello. I sleep 12 hours a day and I am still exhausted all the time. Well, I wonder why. That sounds really difficult, and I want to help you understand what's happening. I look so basic. At least he's awake for this session. Just tell me to fuck off. Okay, let's see. Just to show, you guys need to do this. Choose. Very important. Ah, there we go. Ah, oh my gosh. So either that sounds really difficult and I want to help you understand what's happening. Let's explore what might be causing your excessive sleepiness and persistent fatigue. You're being ridiculous. Everyone feels tired sometimes. Trey said I'll do what Trey wants me to do to him. I can't believe you just said that to me. Let's focus on what we can do to help you now. Well, you probably are just lazy and need to try harder. I apologize, I was unprofessional and I shouldn't have dismissed your concerns. Let's focus on what we can do to help you now. Loco, you need to do a, what's it called? Oh my gosh. Words to mean things. You need to do a space between choose and the number. There needs to be a space like I did. Let's see. Oh fuck. It's ruining my job and my relationships are falling apart because of it. There we go. This is on purpose now. It might be. It might be. Okay. Let's schedule a sleep study and start a detailed sleep diary today. Maybe you're sleeping so much because you have nothing better to do. Could there be underlying depression or stress contributing to your hypersomnia? Oh, okay, we're at a 50-50 now. Someone needs to break the 50-50. Someone needs to break the 50-50. It's cool that it changes if you vote for one first, and then if that you can actually change your mind. That's nice. There we go. Now the voting fucking finally starts. Okay. Okay. So far, 2 seems to be fine. You guys can change your mind if you don't wanna do something else. But let's see. Maybe you're sleeping so much because you have nothing better to do. Are you serious right now? Okay. Can we refocus on finding solutions for your sleep issues? Yes, I'm serious. You need to hear the truth. Please keep in mind that we need money. We need these people to pay us and come back, okay? Just important. Yes, I'm serious. You need to hear the truth. Or I understand that you're upset and I want to help you properly. Okay, we got a 50-50 tie again. I just want to get paid. We can be mean as long as we still get paid. Okay, number 3, looking good so far. This is just a kind of like fast-paced, obviously, but like it could be worse. Oh god, we're back at a 50-50, goddammit. I was about to click 3. Okay. Anyone else? If not, I will break the tie. Need money for the fluffy fund? Hell yeah. We're almost there. Streamer picks. Oh, there we go. Angela, good job. I don't think you actually care about helping me at all. No, I do. I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure I can trust you anymore. No. Okay, wait. You guys fucked this up. This is fine. Focus on the action steps we discussed and we will reconnect soon. I understand and I will work to rebuild that trust with us. Trust me or don't, that's your choice. No. I will rebuild the trust. I'm so sorry. Alright, I guess I'll try. Fantastic. We still got the money. That's all that matters. Oh, is anyone else there? No. Oh, how you doing? The good thing about this is the more people that actually want to come to therapy, the more money I get. Trust me or not, at least I'll sleep, bitch. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Isa Bits is an overthinker. So we need to work on her overthinkiness. Let's see. I can't stop overthinking everything. It drives me crazy. I mean, okay, sorry. Low as in like... I'm pretty sure I have it set higher, that it's like at the very top of the screen, and it looked kind of low in placement for me. Sorry. That's what I meant. Wow, game, don't be calling me out like that. I feel that though. My hoodie today. Can you read that? No, probably not. Overthinking and also hungry. I love this hoodie. Or not hoodie, sweatshirt. Overthinking and also hungry. So, let's start by identifying one special thought pattern that you can interrupt today. What do you notice happens in your mind right before the overthinking starts? Sounds like you having a mental marathon with yourself as the competitor. We are the same, no 100%. Oh my god, the amount of times that I'm sitting here and I'm overthinking about the same stuff again and again, and then you know how you convinced yourself that everyone just kind of hates you and that you're a nuisance for everyone? But then you're like, oh my god, like people have told me 10,000 times that I'm not a nuisance, and it's like I can't be this kind of person, like I need to trust what they're saying to me. But then on the other hand, it's like, but they can change their mind. They can change their mind. What if they said that you're not a nuisance like 2 weeks ago, but now you did something that you don't remember that you did or didn't think that that was so bad, and now they think that you're a nuisance. Like what if it's the you don't like, I don't mind you texting me daily, like we can, like I like talking to you, that's fantastic, like we can just chit chat and talk about dumb stuff, and then you're always the one texting first. And then you're like, is there a reason why I always have to text first? Like, do you never text me first because you don't really want to talk to me, but you only respond because you want to be nice to me? Like, I am the pro at overthinking. I can do this in 1,000 directions, and I'm like, I'm ruining this for myself. But it's fine, because I know that that's a problem, that that's not real, so I'm not what's called, I'm not reflected enough. What am I? I don't know what the word is. I think that I don't think that therapy would do anything for me, because I already know what the problem is and I know what I'm technically supposed to do. And I don't think there is anything what a therapist could tell me that I didn't already know. So it's like anyways, this is not about me. I'm the therapy person at this. I'm not in therapy. I am giving therapy. I had to fight myself that night. I joined Discord as everyone got offline. I was like, oh my god, I hope I didn't scare everyone off. All I did was join in. Oh no. Oh, I remember that. That was awful timing. I'm not gonna lie. That was literally like, I think the second that we said our goodbyes and that I like clicked on the button to leave, I saw that you joined and I was like, oh no, that's gonna look so bad. Like that was awful. And I was like, oh, I hope that he doesn't think that we left now just because he came in, and I was like, oh, that's awful. But I feel that joining voice channels, especially when there's people in there that you haven't talked to yet, or like especially if you don't have like a comfort person in there, right? Like me joining a voice channel where there is, for example, like Vance is not in there, Resh is not in there, Elixa is not in there, Iza, like Evan is not in there. If those people are not in there, I'm terrified to join. And it's also kind of the same the other way around. If it's like sometimes I'm terrified of other people joining the voice channel that I haven't talked to yet, especially if I'm alone. Like voice channels are really intimidating. Yes, no, 100%. I gotta head out, but hopefully I'll catch you longer for the next stream. Yes, thank you so much for popping in, fellow overthinker. Yes. And I hope that you'll have a fantastic day today with your friendos. Removing yourself from the story. I just had to remind myself, yes, no, I 100% get that. It is intimidating. I have a hard time joining voice if there are people I've never talked to. Yes, no, 100%. I remember, we're gonna do this, and then afterwards we're gonna do our own, like, talking to therapy session. It's gonna be great. I remember when I first started using Discord back in 2015. I don't know how, I had a different account. I don't know. Let's say no, never mind. 2016, 17, whenever my account was created. And I was doing, like, online Harry Potter community stuff, like, without getting into that. I was doing stuff where I met a lot of really, really awesome people, and most stuff was going on in the Discord server. And, I've never talked to random people online. I was underage. I was terrified, because everyone was so much not so much, but everyone was older than me. And I was terrified, and it was awful. And I remember it was awesome for that year that was going on, or how long I was doing that. And I remember joining a voice channel when there's already people in there. It's always that I was sitting there for like 10 minutes every time, like for months on end. It didn't get any better. I would sit there for 10 minutes, like just forcing me to try to push this button and like mentally preparing myself, because like even if I've already talked to these people, even if it's like, oh, I've been talking to these people for months, I know those people, I shouldn't be scared of joining, but I would be terrified of joining the voice channel. And leaving voice channels would also be awful. I hated having to leave a voice channel Because it's like you need to find an opening where you're not interrupting anyone. Best case, I would honestly just want to leave and not even say goodbye. It was awful. I've gotten at least better at that, but it's still difficult. And if people join after me, I always get really quiet because I'm shy. Oh yeah, no, I get that. It always depends on how many people are already in there. Like if we're in general just talking, we're sitting there with 4 or 5 people, that's completely fine. I don't mind that. But if it's like a lot of people, then I always tend to just pull back. If it's nothing where I can like really like join the conversation or this or that, I just want to like sit back and chill because I get overwhelmed and overstimulated really, really fast. So it's like, it's difficult. You're becoming the therapist now, not just playing one. I'm always the therapist. I was always the person to help people, or the me giving relationship advice when I was 14, 15 and I've never been in a relationship. I've always been good at that. I want to say I've kind of maybe been good at that. But I would hate for that to be my actual job. Hi VP, how you doing today? Welcome in. Okay, let's see. We have a 50-50 tie here, so either what do you notice happens in your mind right before the overthinking starts? God damn it. Sounds like you're having a mental marathon with yourself as a competitor. I mean, that's not too bad. I know I can be a hyper squirrel, but I have to try my best to balance things if I'm in a chat. No, that's fair. Sometimes everyone, I think, or sometimes, not everyone, but sometimes a lot of people get like really, really excited. And then it's like, you kind of need to, on the one hand, it's nice for you to be excited and it's good and everything, but I think you always have to kind of sort of keep in the back of your mind that you could be overwhelming other people with like talking like a lot and a lot and a lot. And I know, for example, like you say, you talk when you're nervous. I understand that that's difficult to turn off, and you also shouldn't have to turn it off. So it's kind of a balance between people have to accept the way that you are, but you also need to not respect boundaries, but like you also need to like kind of sort of try to like keep it in like a specific, what's it called? To not overdo it. Everyone has to do their part to kind of adjust to each other, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Okay. Mental marathon. Are you even taking this seriously or just making jokes about my problems? No. If you can't handle a little humor, therapy might be too challenging. You're right, I apologize for not respecting the seriousness of your struggle. I use humor to help people relax, but let's focus on solution for now. Okay. We'll make people relax. I need a therapist who actually listens instead of just making smart remarks. Every small decision becomes this huge thing that I analyze for hours afterwards. Where do you think this need to analyze everything so deeply comes from? Pick one decision this week and commit to spending only 10 minutes on it. Hours on small decisions, you must have the cleanest closet in town. Oh my gosh. Where does this come from? Maybe it comes from my childhood when my parents criticized every choice I made. Yeah. That must have been really hard learning to doubt yourself so young. So you're basically just replaying your parents' criticism on an endless loop. Understanding that root helps us see where your mind developed this protective pattern. Yeah, understanding the root, I think that always helps. That makes sense. I never thought about it as something protective before. I'm starting to see this might be something I can actually work on. Don't overthink this breakthrough too much or you will ruin the whole thing. Keep building on this awareness and practice the technique we discussed together. You've made real progress today in understanding yourself. Well done, truly. Keep building on the awareness. I appreciate your help today. I will keep working on these new techniques. Fantastic. Hell yeah. Anyone else in need of therapy today? Does anyone need therapy today? If not, we can also, can I move? I can't move this. Does anyone else need therapy? Otherwise we can probably end the day. Thanks for the shouty. Yeah, of course. Of course. We don't have any bills to pay. It is 3 p.m. That is very late. I also remember Vance talking about this. Did he? I found this game kind of sort of by accident yesterday when we were just scrolling around on Steam and on Keymailer. So glad I get to see this. This is fantastic. Okay, listen, we treated 6 patients. We already kind of fucked up because only 4 were satisfied. We only gained 1 karma. But we have good amounts of money now. I want my therapy dog. I also thought that we could, joking about therapy session or something like that. Oh, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. It honestly wouldn't surprise me. So we have to hire people at some point. But, you know. Okay. Who wants to come in today? Jed is getting divorced? Jed, oh no. Okay, Jed is first one today. Arisha has victim mentality. And Yosef is a procrastinator. That is awful. Okay, well. Oh my god, Jed, you look beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, Jed is right on time. Love that. Hi. Okay, come. I'm a baby girl. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. That is Jet. You can do exclamation point therapy to be one of my very great customers, patients. Give me your money. I need to buy a dog. I want to sit down. God damn it. My divorce is finalized, and I feel completely lost and broken. At least you're free to binge Netflix without someone judging your choices. Tell me more about what feels most difficult right now. What's one small step you can take today to rebuild your routine? What feels difficult right now? Tell me, Jet. I guess I haven't really thought about what comes next. Well, let's make a list of what matters most to you moving forward. So you're just winging it with no plan whatsoever. That's understandable. This is a major life transition to process. Making a list? I mean, it's a major life change, that's fair. I don't know if I'm ready to move forward yet. Well, staying stuck sure sounds like a fun plan for your future. It's okay to make things slowly and honor... Oh my god. It's okay to take things slowly and honor your own timeline. Start with one daily habit like morning coffee or a short walk. We need to start somewhere. The hardest part is sleeping alone after 10 years of marriage. Have you considered creating a new bedtime routine for comfort? Maybe get a body pillow. They don't hog the covers. Loneliness after intimacy loss is one of divorce's deepest wounds. Bedtime routine? I've tried reading and meditation, but nothing really helps. God damn it, Jet, why are you so difficult? Have you considered just getting over it already? That's valid. Healing takes time. Keep trying until something clicks for you. Try journaling your thoughts before bed to clear your mind. That could help, right? It's a good idea. I will try that tonight. I feel a little bit bitter. Maybe I can get through this. You're doing great work. See you next week. Practice those techniques and let me know how it goes. Try not to cry yourself to sleep every night this week. Oh my gosh. Practice those techniques. You got this. I will. Thank you for everything today. Okay, fantastic. 200 bucks. Hi, YouTube. Ah, yeah, who's that? Delilah Gonzalez. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in, Delilah. Okay. The victim mentality was first. Victim mentality. Come. Come. I'm buying the dog right now. Like, I don't even care. Oh, do we have any other builds? Wait. That's fine. We can still afford the dog. That's fantastic. Hi. Welcome. Nothing ever goes right for me. Everyone always treats me so badly. Well, that sounds really difficult. Tell me more about what you're experiencing. What patterns do you notice in these situations that keep happening? You're being ridiculous? Stop whining about everything. I need money, so we need to be nice. It sounds difficult. I guess I'm not sure what to start. It just feels overwhelming. That's pathetic. You need to grow up and face reality. Take your time. We can work through this together at your pace. What's one small thing that you could try differently this week? We can work through this at your own pace. Thank you. I really needed to hear that from someone. My family never listens and my boss always blames me for everything. Do you see any common thread in how these interactions unfold? Maybe they are right and you're just refusing to see it. Let's focus on what you can control in these relationships. I suppose I could try speaking up more instead of staying quiet. How will you practice speaking up in a safe situation first? That's a brave step, acknowledging your power to create change. Speaking up won't help you if you're just going to complain more. That's also valid. Okay. You're right, I need to stop waiting for things to change. I'm nervous, but I think I can try working on this. I'm proud of your willingness to try. See you next week. Great, remember to practice and we will discuss your progress next time. Try not to mess it up like you usually do. Oh my gosh. Thanks for always believing in me. See you soon. It's kind of cute how they like come in here and they don't look happy, and then the more you talk to them, they start smiling. That's kind of cute. Okay. So normally I would say therapy dog, right? Because I've never really heard of therapy cats, but because this is my channel and we love cats here, we're gonna get the cat. Hell yeah. Where is the kitty? I want the kitty right meow. Oh my gosh, there. Is that loud? That looks a little loud. You're such a cutie pie. Okay, fantastic. Let's see if this cat actually does something. Why do you sound like a villager? And you also look like Trey. You look like Trey, just in different clothings. Or no, was it... No, never mind. You look like Magus. Sorry. I don't even know my people apart. Okay. Hi. Enjoy the cat. I keep putting everything off until the last minute and it's ruining my life. I feel that. Hi. Sounds like someone's really committed to failing, aren't they? What do you think triggers this pattern of delaying things? Let's make a simple plan right now to tackle one task today. What do you think triggers the pattern? My cat is sitting right beside my computer and he keeps trying to figure out where the meowing is coming from. That's adorable. That is adorable. I'm so sorry, kitty cat. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm just afraid of doing it wrong. Afraid of doing it wrong or afraid of actually succeeding? What would happen if you started before you felt ready? The fear makes sense. Let's explore it without judgment. What would happen if you start before you felt ready? The worst part is I know what I need to do, but I still avoid it. Oh, I know. There's a gap between knowing and doing. What fills that space for you? Choose one thing today and commit to working on it for 10 minutes. Knowing what to do and avoiding it anyway, that's pretty impressive, really. Let's see. Fear mostly, and this voice saying it won't be good enough anyway. That critical voice is harsh, but it doesn't have to control you. What evidence do you have that this voice is actually telling the truth? Oh wow, a voice in your head. How very original, oh my gosh. How do you know that it's telling the truth? I guess I don't have evidence, I just believe it automatically. This gives me something concrete to work with at least, sorry. Don't overthink it, just do something, anything really. You have the tools now, trust yourself to use them. Start small and build from there, you got this. You literally just need to do anything at this point, just do something. Right, I will try to start, see you later. Fantastic. I don't know if that cat is actually doing anything, but we'll see. Okay. Last patient for today, unless anyone in chat wants another therapy session. We'll see. I feel guilty about everything, even things that aren't my fault. Let's start by listing one thing you feel guilty about this week. Where do you think this pattern of guilt started in your life? So you're personally responsible for all of the world's problems then, huh? Okay. He keeps glaring at me like I'm doing it to fuck with him. Oh. I'm not sure, maybe from childhood, but it feels so overwhelming now. Write down one guilty thought each day and question if it's rational. Understanding the origin helps us address the root cause more effectively. My insides are making noises. Oh my gosh. Childhood trauma, how convenient. Everyone blames their parents nowadays. Write down one guilty thought each day. Yesterday, I felt guilty for not calling my mom back immediately. Your poor mother probably feels so neglected by your terrible behavior. Does your mom expect immediate responses, or is that your own standard? What would happen if you didn't feel guilty about the situation? Okay. Does your mom expect it, or is that from you? It's my standard, really. She's never complained about my response time. You have invented a problem just to have something to feel bad about. That's an important insight. You're holding yourself to unrealistic standards. Why do you think you have created such strict internal rules? Maybe because I always felt I had to be perfect growing up. This gives me something concrete to work on between our sessions. Focus on the exercises we discussed and track your progress. Try not to overthink everything as usual on your way out. You're on the right path towards healthier thought patterns. Focus on the exercises. I will do that. Thank you for your guidance. Ow. Sorry. Okay. Okay. $400. We got a cat now. It's gonna be so cool once we can actually, like, buy stuff here. I think we... let's see. Oh, okay, that was not the plan, so we can literally just open and close this up, and we can turn the light on and off. Oh, we can jump, that's great. We can turn the TV on, oh my gosh. That noise in the background is gonna be fantastic, I love that, okay. Okay. So, they were technically saying something about, like, our home and everything, but I don't know how to actually get home. Like, I don't know how that's... Oh, and I have to go into the specific elevator, gotcha. I'm not sure how to do that yet, or if that's not available yet. Okay. Everyone but one person was satisfied. And we spent a lot of money today. Okay. Oh. Very important, turning lights on and off. Love that. I want a secretary. Okay, who else do we got? We got a PTSD and a pessimist person. And we do not work on weekends. Isn't that fantastic? Why do these first people have a star, I wonder? Let's see. Okay. Okay, Evan wants another go. I got you. Probably, maybe we'll... Oh, whoopsie. Hi, welcome in, pessimist. Is someone gonna lay down on this thingy at some point, or, like, come on. Can you lay down? Can I tell him to lay down there? I cannot. Ahem. Everything always goes wrong. Nothing ever works out for me. Sounds like you're carrying a heavy burden right now. That's pathetic. You're choosing to see everything negatively. What patterns do you notice in situations that feel this way? You're carrying a heavy burden right now. What's going on? I guess I do tend to expect the worst outcomes. What's one small thing that we could work on changing together? These feelings are valid even when they feel overwhelming. Stop whining about everything being so terrible all the time. What could we work on today? My job interview last week confirmed everything will always fail. One failed interview and you're already giving up completely? What evidence do you have that this one interview predicts everything? How often do your predictions of failure actually come true? I can't believe you're attacking me. I didn't want that. That was not meant to be attacking. Oh my god, call me nuggets. I hear you. Let's work together on this more constructively. You're too sensitive. Toughen up and face your problems. Your sensitivity to feedback might be part of the problem. Okay, let's work on this together. You're making this harder. I already feel bad about myself. Oh, calm your nuggets. I'm frustrated, but willing to keep trying to despite your approach. Oh my gosh. Focus on the homework and we will work through this through this together. Maybe next time you will actually take responsibility for your attitude. Your commitment to growth matters more than perfect sessions. I will keep working on it. Thanks for sticking with me. Yeah, he was a little bitch, to be honest. Okay, and this is already turning me insane. Stop that. There you go. I wonder if the cat is actually doing something. Oh, hi, Evan. No, never mind. That's not Evan yet. That's Aminata Knight. Insomnia. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, we'll see when Evan comes. Oh, sorry. PTSD. What does the PTSDing about? Come on. Let's see. I keep having nightmares about the accident and I can't sleep anymore. So you're letting some bad dreams control your entire life? Tell me more about these nightmares, how these nightmares are affecting your daily life. Let's work on some grounding techniques you can use when the nightmares happen. Now tell me more about the nightmares. Well, I can barely focus at work and I avoid driving completely now. What if we started with short drives in safe areas first? Avoiding everything seems like a pretty convenient excuse to me. These reactions are completely normal for someone experiencing trauma like yours. I guess I could try something, but I don't know if it'll work. You could also just stay scared forever if that's easier for you. It's okay to feel uncertain and we will figure this out together. Start with one small step, like practicing deep breathing for 5 minutes daily. Yeah, might help. The flashbacks happen randomly and I feel like I'm back there again. Let's develop a plan for when flashbacks occur to help you feel safer. What specific triggers have you noticed that bring on these flashbacks? Sounds like you enjoy the attention from your little episodes. Oh my god. Let's develop a plan for the flashbacks. What kind of plan would help when I feel so out of control? Well, we can practice the 5 senses grounding techniques right now if you would like. At least you're consistent with feeling helpless all the time. Your feelings are valid and healing takes time. Okay, let's do the grounding techniques. Yes, I'm willing to try that technique today. I'm glad I came today even though it was hard. Try not to mess up everything before our next session. I'm proud of your courage and I will see you next week. Practice the techniques and track what works best for you. I will, and thank you for your help today. Look at how easy this is. Next one. The only thing is, like, because we can't, like, buy any more stuff yet or whatnot, this is obviously kind of boring. I wonder if something will happen in the next week. Cause, like... Or, okay, the roadmap was probably just, like, what to expect in the near future. Hoarding problem, oh boy. So it doesn't mean that that's obviously ready just yet. But I'm very excited to see when they add everything, how that's gonna go. Okay, let's see. I haven't slept properly in weeks and it's ruining my life. Oh, you look a little tired. You're being ridiculous. Everyone has trouble sleeping sometimes. Let's explore what might be causing your sleep problems. That sounds really difficult and I want to help you through this. What might be causing the issues? I guess there are a few things that might be keeping me up. Well, that's pathetic. You should be able to handle basic sleep problems. I'm here to support you through this difficult time. Let's start tracking your sleep patterns to identify specific triggers. I lie awake for hours thinking about work and money problems. Sounds like anxiety is preventing you from falling asleep peacefully. Let's create a bedtime routine that helps calm your racing thoughts. Maybe you would sleep better if you weren't so weak-minded. Oh my god. That sounds helpful, but I'm worried I won't stick to it. Of course you're worried you give up on everything easily. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Change takes time, and I believe that you can do it gradually. That was violent. Oh my gosh. We will start small with just 1 or 2 changes this week. You're right, small steps make it feel much more manageable for me. I'm feeling more optimistic about getting my sleep back on track. Try not to mess it up. I'm proud of you for the work that you did today. Practicing those techniques and let me know how they work for you. Let's see. I'm kind of debating, because this is obviously just the same and then the same and the same. I'm kind of debating if we can somehow, like, speed run this a little bit. To, like, just click, 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 and, like, try to hide. So, like, because we need a lot of money. We have $1,000. And we need, like, at least 4,000 to get a secretary. Because I would kind of like to see... Because we can only get these 2 so far. Because obviously it's the same, like, talking the whole time, like, or reading the whole time. Maybe, like, running through this a little and just getting the money. Let's try that. Come. Because obviously right now this is very repetitive with not a lot to... Because, like, we can't do anything else, right? I don't know... Yeah, because this, we pay the bills. Yeah, because we can't do anything else just yet. Okay, let's see. Go. I can't throw anything away. My apartment is completely filled with stuff. What do you think is making it difficult to let go of things? I guess I'm afraid of needing something after I throw it away. The fear is valid. Let's explore where it comes from together today. I just don't know where to start. Everything feels important to me somehow. It's okay to feel attached. We can take small steps together over time. Thank you for understanding. It really does feel impossible to manage alone. My family won't visit anymore because there is nowhere for them to sit. Would you be willing to try discarding just 1 item before our next session? Maybe I could try with something small like old magazines or junk mail. Perfect. Perfect. Let's set a specific goal of filling 1 small bag this week. Yes, I can do that. Having a concrete goal really helps me. I'm nervous, but I think I am ready to try making a change. I'm proud of your commitment. See you next week and take care. Thank you so much. I'm feeling much better already. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, come on. Next one. We'll see if you and Evan are gonna come by tomorrow. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go. I can't... Oh, there we go. I can't submit anything unless it's absolutely perfect and it's destroying me. So you're stuck because you're too scared to be merely excellent. What if you submitted... Oh, no. Where do you think the need for perfection originally comes from? I'm not sure. Maybe my parents always expected the best from me. Understanding where it started can help us change the pattern now. I guess I could try, but what if people think I'm incompetent? Incompetent? People don't worry about being incompetent, you know? That's fair. Let's set 1 small deadline where you submit something imperfect. I've missed deadlines and opportunities because I can't let go of details. Do you think those missed opportunities might outweigh an imperfect submission? Oh, you're right. Staying stuck is worse than risking imperfection. Oh my gosh. That's real. That's real insight. What feels most scary about risking imperfection? That people will judge me or think less of my work. That actually makes sense and feels doable for me, for once. Well, good enough is the goal. Let me know. You've made real progress today in recognizing the pattern. Thank you. That really helps me see things differently. Fantastic. Oh my god, never mind. That was still just a random person. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Body dysmorphia. Okay. It's really cool that they have like a bunch of different problems. Like literally, I wasn't sure what I was expecting if it was just everyone kind of has the same issue. That's nice. Come. Also, I wasn't planning on doing a long stream today. So, we'll see how long we're gonna go. I spent hours staring at my face and I hate everything I see. When did you first notice these feelings about your appearance? Maybe around high school, but it has gotten so much worse lately. Try keeping a journal of when these thoughts feel most intense. I avoid going out because I'm convinced people are staring at me. Oh. Do you think others notice that you see in what you see in yourself? No, probably not, but I still feel like they do somehow. Let's explore why you feel observed even when logic says otherwise. Yes, I would like to understand why my brain does this to me. I feel like I have some direction now, which is really helpful. You're taking important first steps. Keep building on the momentum. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. Fantastic. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, let's see if you guys are on the list for tomorrow then. I wonder if it would be smart to literally just sit here and wait up until the day is over. Like, I'm unsure, because, like, the people were coming when we were still in session. I don't know if someone would, like, still come now. Apparently it doesn't go after 3 PM anyways, so never mind. Bye-bye. 5 satisfied. We fucked one person up already. God damn it. Okay. That's okay. Oops, sorry. And then we also earn levels. That's interesting. Let's see. We need 4,000 for that assistant. Or not assistant, for that secretary. Interesting. Evan and Magus, you're not on here either. I wonder if you're now gonna show up? Like, randomly? Bipolar disorder. Mood swings. Death anxiety. And cynicism. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. Bipolar disorder. How are you doing today? Come. Sit down, pet the cat. Okay, we'll see if Jet gets pulled in. We'll see. Cynicism. Yeah, I hate that word. Cynicism. I can't keep up with my moods anymore. They're all over the place. Tell me more about how these mood shifts typically unfold for you. It's hard to explain because it feels so random and unpredictable. That unpredictability must feel overwhelming, but we can work through it together. I'm not sure tracking it helps, but I guess I could try. We can start small with a simply daily mood journal tonight. During manic episodes, I can't sleep and make terrible impulsive financial decisions. What patterns do you usually notice right before an episode? I get really talkative and need less sleep for several days beforehand. Oh, interesting. Okay. Recognizing those early signs is crucial for managing episodes before they escalate. Ooh, does it correlate with any specific stress or a seasonal change? Now that you mention it, spring and fall seem worse for me. Interesting. I feel more hopeful now that we have some directions to work on, or to work with. Monitor the seasonal patterns closely, and we will adjust your management plan accordingly. I will. Having a clear plan makes all the difference for me. Fantastic. Next one. Who was the first one? I'm so sorry. Mood swings. Fantastic. Heaven Finley. Come. Give me all the money. I'm so sad no one is laying down here. My mood swings are completely out of control and ruining my life. We're going, like, we're making good progress with, like, having our good, like, push the evil further and further away. So you're basically just riding an emotional roller coaster. Let's What situations typically happen right before your mood changes?
Thank you for the lurk, Case. I'm lurking too. I'm watching what you're doing. I hope you're having a good day.
Move faster, woman. I'm speedrunning pet money. Pretty much. Not really sure what causes them, to be honest. Let's try recording your daily activities. Now become exploded. I don't want to record them. I don't know if writing things down will actually help me. It's okay to feel uncertain. We'll figure this out together. Start small. Just note 3 moods each day this week. Yeah, let's do that. Sometimes I'm fine and suddenly I feel rage or deep sadness. Sounds like you're quite the drama queen. Okay, how long do they typically last? Sometimes just minutes, sometimes they last for several hours. Do you notice any physical sensations before the mood changes? Often I feel tension in my chest right before. This conversation has been really helpful for me today. Remember to track those physical sensations like we discussed. I will definitely do that, and I will let you know how it goes. Fantastic. Ahem. Okay, we have almost half. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, where is Jet? Where is Evan? Where is Mages? Where is everyone? Ridiculous. I think you were first, I hope. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay. Come. I need money for my workers that I just buy outright once, then we're fine. I keep having panic attacks, thinking about death, and it's ruining my life. What specifically about the death triggers the most anxiety for you? I guess it's the fear of not existing and leaving everything behind. It's understandable to feel uncertain about managing something so overwhelming. Fair. I don't know if I can control them when they start happening. Try breathing exercises when you feel the panic is starting to build up. The attacks happen mostly at night when I'm trying to sleep. Night anxiety often connects to feeling vulnerable when our defenses are down. That makes sense because I do feel completely defenseless at night. When we're tired, our mind can't regulate anxious thoughts as well. That explains why everything feels so much worse at night. I feel less alone understanding the connection between tiredness and anxiety. Focus on sleep hygiene this week and track your anxiety levels. I will do that. Thank you for helping me understand. That was an interesting sound. Oh my gosh, where is our community? I don't know if that's on purpose, but like, cause you guys checked in like a while ago. I don't get it. I wonder if it doesn't carry over, but that would be kind of dumb. Okay, it's your turn. How many more? We get 200 per patient. We need another 2,000, so we need 10. No. 10? 10 more patients? Oh my gosh. Everyone's out for themselves. And nothing really matters in the end anyway. What's one small thing that you could do this week to challenge that belief? I don't know, it feels pointless to even try changing my perspective. It's okay to feel discouraged when you've been hurt before. Let's start small and notice one genuine interaction today. I trusted people and they always ended up letting me down. What would trusting someone again cost you versus staying closed off? Staying closed off feels safer, but I guess I'm pretty lonely. So you would rather be lonely than risk being disappointed again? Loneliness is a high price to pay for protecting yourself. What if one genuine connection could shift your whole perspective? Nah. Oh, okay, that moved. Fantastic. You're right, I never thought about it that way. Maybe things don't have to be this way forever. Change takes time, and you are moving in the right direction. Thank you for your patience and understanding today. Oh my god, we on fire. Come. We need the money to pay people, to buy people, to make... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. To do stuff. Give me 1 second. I can't sleep at night because I keep worrying about money. What specifically about your finances keeps you awake at night? Oh my gosh, give me one better. Oh my gosh. Silly geese. Silly geese. I'm not sure exactly, it just feels overwhelming and out of control. Financial anxiety, interesting. That feeling of being overwhelmed is valid and we can work through that. I guess I could try that, but I don't know where to start. Maybe you're just avoiding looking at the numbers because you're lazy. Steering is often the hardest part, or starting. How about I'll help you through it. We don't need a budgeting app. I will be your budgeting app. This is completely fine. Thank you, I really appreciate you saying that to me. My credit card debt keeps oh my gosh. My credit card debt keeps growing and I can't seem to stop spending. Cut up your credit cards today and switch to cash only. What emotions do you feel right before you make an impulsive purchase? I think I feel anxious or empty, like I'm trying to fill something. I'm so glad that I don't have that I'm not a compulsive buyer or like a stress shopper or shit like that. Oh my god. Let's explore what needs aren't being met that shopping temporarily fills. Might introduce you to a man named Caleb Hammer. Oh my god, imagine. Download now the Dollarwise app. Oh, hell no. No. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm trying to buy happiness or something. This gives me something concrete to think about between now and next time. Come prepared next time to discuss what you discovered about your patterns. I will. Thanks for listening and helping me. Fantastic. I need more money. I need more money. I wonder if something will happen once we're done with our first week. Like, it would be cool to actually make progress with patience, you know?
Hmm.
I'm so tired, I can't keep going on like this anymore. Oh, he's burned out. Oh, gosh. What specifically is making you feel this way right now? Well, it's work mostly, but also everything else piling up. What's one area where you could set a boundary? My boss keeps adding projects and I haven't slept properly in weeks. Have you considered talking to your boss about your workload? I'm scared that they will think I'm weak or fire me. Let's practice what you could say to advocate for yourself. Practicing would help me feel more prepared. I'm feeling a bit more helpful about things now. Great, let's check in on your progress next session. Thank you, bye-bye. Look at that. $200 for a 45-minute session? That is ridiculous, to be honest. I think people are watching me and talking about me behind my back. Oh, she's paranoid. Okay, okay. What specific evidence have you noticed that makes you think people are watching? You're being ridiculous. That sounds really distressing, and I want to understand what you're experiencing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things that aren't really there. Let's identify one situation this week where you can test those thoughts. My neighbor installed a camera, and I think it's pointed at my window. Have you considered talking to your neighbor directly about the camera placement? I'm too afraid that they will get angry or do something worse to me. Your fear is valid, and we can work on building your confidence gradually. I feel a bit better knowing I can take things one step. I still feel nervous, but I think I can try some of this. Try that safety step this week, and we will discuss how it went. I'll do my best. Thank you for believing in me. You're very welcome. Okay, fantastic. Oh my god, it's even after 3 now. Who works up until 4 p.m. on a Friday? That is ridiculous. That is awful. Sorry. Okay, everyone is satisfied. We got a lot of money. We got a lot of karma. Okay, the week is over. Is anything, like, gonna happen? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, I am unsure, like, Jet Magus, Evan, if you want to try and do exclamation point therapy again, the game is early access. I don't know why it didn't work. We can see if it works now. I don't know. We only need 1,100 more dollars, and I can buy my first person. I mean, I can hire my first employee. Come. Trust issues. I got you. Okay. Oh my god, can you move a little faster? Trust issues. Spencer McDonald. I just can't trust anyone anymore, not after what happened. What patterns do you... Oh, I think that might already be Jet in here. There we go. Or Evan. What patterns do you notice in situations where your trust was broken? I guess everyone always seems to let me down eventually. It's understandable to feel discouraged when trust is repeatedly broken. Look at how great we're doing. I don't know if I'm ready to try again yet. What would feel safe enough to attempt as a first step? My partner lied about something important and I feel so betrayed. Have you been able to communicate how this betrayal affected you? I tried, but I just got defensive and shut down. What would you want to say if you felt safe enough? You're right, I need to work on expressing myself better. This is giving me a lot to think about, honestly. Fantastic. Practice self-compassion, and we will continue next session. Fantabulous. Never mind, it's Olivia. Oh my god, I swear to god, what the fuck? Did that say infidelity? Infidelity. Ridiculous. Where are burgers? What do you mean burgers? Okay, we need a little more money. I keep ruining good things in my life right when they start going well. Oh, self-sabotage. Oh, McDonald's. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Never mind. Yeah, no, I saw that. God damn it. When did you first notice yourself doing that? I'm not sure. Maybe since I was younger? Can you describe a recent example of when this happened? I had a job promotion lined up and I stopped showing up on time. What do you think you were afraid would happen if you succeeded? Maybe I was scared people will expect too much from me. That fear makes sense given what you've shared, so you'd rather fail than try. What would realistic expectations look like for you? Maybe expectations that allow for mistakes and learning. I think I can actually work on this now. Fantastic. Remember to do the triggers. Fantastic. Next session. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm unsure. I hope that that's something they can fix fairly easily, that the therapy thingy is not working. But that's okay. Just need more people. I found out my partner has been cheating. Oh, I thought, no, I for whatever reason, I thought that she was the one committing infidelity, and never mind. I found out my partner has been cheating on me for months. What patterns in your relationship might have contributed to the situation? You probably drove them to it with your neediness. Oh my god. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. That must be incredibly painful. I don't know if I can ever trust anyone again after this. Your feelings are valid and it's okay to feel hurt right now. Thank you for understanding. I really needed to hear that today. They said it meant nothing, but they kept lying about it. Why do you think they continued lying even after being caught? I think they were scared of confrontation and just kept digging deeper. Do you think their avoidance reflects the deeper issues in their relationship? That's a good point. There were problems before the cheating started. This is giving me a lot to think about. Take time to consider what boundaries you need moving forward. Fantastic. Hallelujah. I need 500 more dollars, so 3 more patients. Oh, okay, but let's try this again. I don't know if I can put myself in here. Why are you not working? What I can also try. Work done. Nice. Very nice. We're currently trying to get more patients because somehow the exclamation point therapy is being a little dumb. Just for funsies, like if I... Okay, I mean, okay, so that command still works. So it's not like the whole thing doesn't work. Okay, try again, because my Reaper bot now got in there. Maybe but it's also weird, like, some people did it while we were doing the other ones, and that worked, so it shouldn't matter when you do the command, so that's interesting. Or I wonder, was everyone just able to come in once? So, like, maybe it's already like, oh, okay, you're already a registered patient. They will come back at some point, like, eventually regardless, so you can only do it once? That would be interesting if that's what it is. Maybe. Okay. Let's look at our Reaper bot. What do you got? That might be it.
Hmm.
The kids at school keep making fun of me every single day. Ridiculous that I can't set up my own appointment. That would be so cool. Imagine there was like a panel or whatnot, or like a more extensive extension where you can sign up and you can actually choose, okay, male, female, da da da. Best case, you can even choose why you're at therapy of like 5 different points or whatnot, topics. And then imagine if you could actually pick your appointment. That would be so cool. I mean, they said they're still open to ideas, so if anyone is watching this, and maybe if I can clip that out or whatnot, that would be really cool. That would be a really cool Twitch integration. If you can make your own appointments and set up your own character, kind of, sort of. That would be really cool. What specifically happens when they target you at school? They call me names in the hallway and push my books down. Would you feel comfortable reporting the incidents to the school counselor? That's just gonna make it worse. That's pathetic. You're letting them get their way too easily. Thank you, Evan. I believe you, and what you're experiencing is completely unacceptable bullying. I guess I just don't know if anyone would even believe me. Your feelings are completely valid, and this isn't your fault at all. Have you talked to your teacher or parents about what's happening? They follow me around and take pictures to post online with me in comments. Okay, that was not a response at all, but that's fine. How does their behavior make you feel about going to school? Yeah, we kind of need to get your parents and teachers involved. I'm scared that they will make it worse if I tell them. It probably will make it worse, but you kind of got it. So you would rather keep suffering? Let's work on a safety plan together before reporting anything. That makes sense. Having a plan would make me feel more confident. I feel a little bit better. Fantastic. See you again next week. You're doing great. I need $300 more. God damn it. $300 more. Then we can hire our first person. Sorry. Okay. Good job, good job. Looks like we can jump for no apparent reason. Claustrophobia and emotional repression. Oh, this is honestly kind of cool, like how versatile this is. Rational apprentice. Okay, because we're level 7, maybe? No, we'll see. Okay, those two, and then I have enough money. Come. I need your money. I love this. It's kind of loud. Okay. I can't handle being in small spaces. It makes me panic. Let's practice some breathing exercises. I'm not sure breathing will help me when I'm trapped. Your fears are valid, and we will work through that together. Thank you, I really appreciate your understanding and supporting it. I avoid elevators, crowded trains, even small rooms at work. What physical sensation do you experience in the situations? My heart races, I sweat, and I feel like I can't breathe. How long do the symptoms typically last? Usually 10 to 15 minutes, but it feels like forever. Should I keep a journal when these symptoms happen? Yes, tracking patterns will help us understand your triggers better. That's a great idea. I will start tracking everything tonight. Fantastic. You had the idea, but that's fine. Come on, last patient, give me the money that I need for the coworker. And then we need to... I would love if I could increase prices, because if we make more expensive, then I can buy my last employee faster. Oh shit, I forgot rent. Fuck. Why do I have to pay rent every single day? Like, that's a lot of rent. I keep everything bottled up inside, and I don't know how to stop. Let's start by identifying one feeling you could express today to someone safe. No. When did you first learn that hiding your emotions was the safer choice? Probably when I was young. My parents didn't like it when I cried. Oh, that sounds familiar. Try writing down your feelings before sharing them. The childhood pattern still affects you, but you can learn new responses now. I guess I could try, but what if they think I'm weak? Pick someone you trust and share one small emotion before our next session. The worst part is I cry alone, but never around people. Crying alone is your mind's way of releasing what you won't share openly. I never thought about it that way before, but that makes sense actually. Insights are nice, but they won't fix your emotional constipation problem. Oh my god. Understanding the why is the first step towards changing the pattern itself. It makes me feel less broken. I'm going to work on that. Thank you for helping me. Keep noticing your patterns and practicing release in safe, small ways daily. I'll do my best. Thank you. Fantastic. Okay, now one more person because we have to pay rent. Disgusting. Ryan Hawkins. God damn it. So many new people. We haven't seen anyone yet that, he has a toxic girlfriend. Oh my god. Those are all new names. We don't have anyone yet that is here for a second session, which is concerning. Yeah, let's see. I keep thinking every little pain means I have something seriously wrong. Oh, health and anxiety, okay. When did you first notice yourself checking your body for symptoms? Maybe 2 years ago, after my uncle got his diagnosis unexpectedly. What steps could we take to address your health concerns practically? I check my heart rate about 50 times a day now. Oh my god. What do you think triggers the urge to check your heart? Usually when I'm alone or when I read health articles online. Well, then stop that. It's really insightful that you identified those specific triggers already. Resh, hi, how you doing? Do you want therapy? We already had someone that was very similar to you. Do you want me to give you therapy? How you doing? Thank you, I didn't realize I had already made the connection myself. Decision gave me some clarity I didn't have before coming. Practice noticing your anxiety without immediately checking your body afterwards. Like me, yes, we had a workaholic here and people that overthink. We had a lot of people here already. Just got the black on, so all is missing is the gray until yours gets here. Sounds good. Awesome. I'll do my best to practice that. Thank you again. That does sound like you. Okay, can I buy a worker now? Fantastic. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm just gonna sit down on your lap to look at my things. Okay, fantastic. We bought our first worker. You look great, sweetie. Okay. Come. Thought you were gonna throw an insult? No, I'm just stating how it is. If you want to do exclamation point therapy, that way we can see if it still grabs new people. Because it looks like no one has been able to, like, join twice so far. But, like, nothing else is also really happening, so I kind of want to just call it soon already, because... Oh, the door is open now. Because obviously this just keeps repeating itself now. Oh. This door is open now, secretary. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. So she has her own little office, too. Okay. So let's see. I'm sorry. So sorry for waiting. Hi. Toxic girlfriend. Let's see. Look at how good we're doing. I'm such a nice person. My girlfriend constantly accuses me of cheating, but I have never done anything. What do you think drives her need to accuse you? I didn't know, maybe her ex cheated on her or something. Have you asked her directly about past relationships? She checks my phone constantly and interrogates me about every female friend. Her behavior suggests deep insecurity rather than actual evidence. Yeah, that makes sense, but how do I help her? Perhaps suggesting couples counseling could address the root issue together, because that way I can also make more money. Couples counseling might actually help. I hadn't considered that. How do I bring up counseling without her freaking out? Frame it as wanting to strengthen the relation. No. Write down your feelings first so you stay focused and calm. I will do that. Thank you for the advice. You're welcome. That's $200. Thank you. Okay. This is gonna be actually really fun once they add, like, you decorating stuff in your actual house and everything that we read on the roadmap. Everything feels so dull and repetitive, like I'm just going through motions. Ferret, hi, how you doing? Welcome in. When did you first notice this pattern of boredom starting? Or chronic boredom? Ooh, I feel that. You're being ridiculous, everyone gets bored sometimes. That sounds really difficult to experience. Okay, when did you first notice the pattern? I guess it started a few months ago, maybe longer. What specific moments feel most boring to you? Nothing excites me anymore, work, hobbies, even seeing friends feels empty. Have you experienced any major life changes recently? My job changed and I moved cities about 6 months ago. How did those transitions affect your daily routines? Everything changed. I lost my routines and my support system. I see now how these changes contributed to my boredom. There we go, Cataluna. Very nice. Start rebuilding those routines and connections this week. You're making okay, yeah, to do that. I'm ready to make changes. Fantastic. Okay. Hi, girly. You're working for me now. Can
Oh,
Oh yeah, you make sounds. Fantastic. Okay. So I'm going home. We'll see. Like, she should be the ones making my appointments now, and maybe best case calling people in, right? So we'll see what she does. We'll see what she does. Okay. This is gonna be our last day. So for everyone that hasn't seen their character in here yet, so for Rush and Ferret, if you want to do exclamation point therapy, this is your last chance to hopefully, if this works, pop up here in the thingy.
oh.
Okay, there we go. So she is scheduled today. Already, fantastic. But I have to start the day. Gotcha. Good job. Let's see if she also calls the people into us, or do I still have to do that myself? Because I would love to just sit here. Okay, that doesn't work. Sad. Come. We'll leave the door open, that way everyone can hear what's going on with you. Because that is incredibly important. Narcissism, okay. Nobody appreciates how much I do or recognize my obvious talents. What makes you certain your talents should be more widely recognized? Well, I mean, isn't it obvious that I'm better than most? How might you measure your worth beyond comparing yourself to others? My partner says I never listen and I only talk about myself. Maybe your partner has a point if you can't shut up. Oh my gosh. Try asking your partner 3 questions tonight before talking about yourself. That seems doable, though I have much more interesting things happening. Building these habits takes time, so be patient with yourself. Track how it feels to focus on listening versus being heard. You're right, I should pay more attention to listening skills. I really want to make things better with my partner somehow. Practice those listening skills and we will discuss your progress next week. Fantastic. Okay.
Hmm.
Agoraphobia. What is agora? Agora? What is that? He is scared of something. I don't know what that is. Agoraphobia?
Hmm.
Oh, hi, Karth. Welcome in. Do you need a therapy session? Isa was here too already. Like, I think we helped her very nicely. How you doing today? Crowds. Okay. I can't leave my apartment anymore. Everything outside terrifies me. When did you first notice the fear about going outside? I started about 6 months ago after a panic attack downtown. I understand how scary that must have been for you. I don't know if I can ever feel normal again. Let's start with one small step you could take this week. The grocery store feels impossible now. Even thinking about it makes me shake. What specific thoughts go through your mind about the grocery store? Hi. People don't care about you as much as you— oh, sorry. I think everyone is staring at me and I will collapse in public. Evidence do you have? Those thoughts are common and we can challenge them. Well, that makes sense. I hadn't thought of it that way. This is the first time I felt understood in months. Keep practicing these thought challenges, and we will build on this. Fantastic. I need more money. There we go, Resh. Resh has abandonment issues. Oh my god. Okay. So we'll see when when Ferret comes in. The therapy goes fantastic. It seems like you can only use the therapy command once though. Cause Resh is here now, but Jet and I think I myself and Evan tried multiple times to come in here again and it didn't work. Okay, Julian is first though. He had an appointment. He had an actual appointment. So I don't know if that means that you guys who are already registered, that you will automatically come back at some point, but it's already Wednesday. So it's like, because I don't think I've seen a single name from last week yet, so you know what I mean? So I don't know how this works yet. I don't know. I keep losing my temper at work and it's getting me in trouble. What do you think triggers these angry reactions at work? I guess it's usually when people don't listen to my ideas. Next time it happens, step away from the situation for 5 minutes. My boss said if I lose control one more time, I'm fired. We should develop a specific action plan to prevent that from happening. What kind of action plan are you thinking about? Do you write angry emails too, or do you just yell at everyone? Oh my gosh. Start keeping a log of when you get angry and what happens. That's actually a good idea. I can do that starting today. Feel like I have some tools to work with now. Trying to get fired. Oh my gosh. I believe you got this. Okay, Ferret is nowhere to be seen yet. I don't understand this sometimes. I don't understand this. Come, Resh. We'll see what your issues are. There's a long list, but we'll see with what we start today. Close the door. Resh. Everyone sounds like a villager. It's great. Everyone I care about eventually leaves me, and I don't know why. Maybe you're pushing them away. That sounds really painful, and I want to understand what you're going through. Can you identify any patterns in how these relationships end? I guess there might be some patterns, but it's hard to see. Let's explore this together at whatever pace feels comfortable. What steps could you take to strengthen one relationship this week? My partner recently moved out and said they needed space from me. What do you think needing space might mean from their perspective? Let's create a plan for rebuilding connection with your partner gradually. We're doing great. That sounds good, but I'm afraid of getting rejected again. We'll take small steps and you can stop anytime it's too much. You're right, I can try with small things without risking everything. I feel more helpful now than when I first came in today. Practice one small connection skill and we will discuss it next time. I will, and thank you for giving me something concrete. Fantastic. So, it's an interesting game. I really don't mind it, and like we saw the roadmap in the beginning. There will be so many things. Hi. There will be so many things that we can buy to like actually decorate however we want. We'll be able to have our own wages. Ooh. I think it said something about having our own like place where we actually live and everything. We will have a bunch of employees, this and that. I think this game has potential, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I hope, so, especially with, like, people participating, with the choosing different options of what choices we're making, this and that. The whole karma system is really interesting. So I think that could be really cool. We'll keep an eye on it, how fast, well, not how fast, how soon the next update or anything is. Because, you know, early access... Let me see, if I click on quit. Please enter data to save your progress. Okay, I can do that. Because we're done here. We have a cat. The cat is very loud. Very loud. We can buy a dog for 2,000. There's not a lot else to do. Like, we will have an assistant at some point that already says coming soon. We can have an accountant. There's a storage room and a marketing manager, so that's really cool. It would be cool if we could actually, like, leave. Like, it's literally just going here. We can't do anything else just yet, but that's completely fine. Experience. We have satisfied customers. Do you have enough to do your own taxes now? I don't have to do any taxes just yet. I don't know when they will add taxes. That's a very good question. I got no idea. Good morning. How does my schedule look for this week? Or for this today that we're not doing? So we bought the cat. There's also a dog that we can buy too. Like I said, oh my gosh, we have bills to pay. We have to pay $100 in rent every single day, which is wild. And now wages $100 every single day. Marketing manager will increase the number of patients that come for your office. An assistant therapist can enter sessions that you wish to skip, allowing you to deal with other tasks. Whatever the other tasks could be, because I don't know. And then here, see, like, they're already teasing some stuff. Kind apprentice.